Welcome back to As We Wander. In this episode we go to a cool beach spot with some Maori carvings in the rock walls, and then we go and find a hidden beach cave.
This is actually so cool.
We stop in at Karangahake Gorge to do the windows walk, and we stop to visit the bees at the Lavender farm.
This actually tastes like lavender.
It's delicious. But then we have a major weather event which completely changes our direction of travel. Last week we left you guys in the Caravan Valley, and now we've made our way east again, where we've got a few more things to do before we leave the Coromandel area. Good morning everyone. So we are at the NZMCA in Waihi Beach. It's a pretty cool little spot. There's some grassy sites here, clothesline, water, all the stuff you need. And we are now going to try and fit 3 activities into one day.
This is like the final 3 things we want to see in this region before we cross over to Bay of Plenty. So yeah, we've just got a bit on today. But
the reason we got one day is because we need to be somewhere for work. We were also meant to do the gorge yesterday, but there was an event on in the only place we can park with the car and caravan, like together.
Yeah, so we kind of just had to keep driving, and we were like, oh no, we're just going to have to go back tomorrow. So yeah, we've got a lot on today. 3 really cool things that are all very, very different. So.
Right, let's get moving before the sun goes away.
Yeah.
Nice beach. The beach is stunning. Look at it.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here.
These cliff walls. It's nearly like glass off.
Yeah, it's so calm today.
So glad we came.
So this beach is called Whiritoa Beach, and the reason we've come out here is because I found out there's a cool little cave out here. So we're going to try to find that. You know, only access it at a low tide, but there's also heaps of Maori carvings on these rocks, and I think we've just spotted some here.
There's a swirl there.
Yeah, cool.
Looks like some of the old rocks missing though.
Yeah, we'll have to keep looking. You can definitely see more up this way. Oh, this is so cool. This is epic. You can take some nice photos here. Yeah, so here's some more.
And like up
wow. It's literally like, what was it meant to be? Like a tuna. Oh yeah. Is that a tiny far? If anyone can confirm.
So a taniwha is just like a bean from the water. Like it could be like any bean, shark. It could be an undercurrent. It could be just something.
Yeah, because look at like the nostrils and stuff. That's so cool.
Gotta watch out for the taniwha.
Oh wow, there's like, it just keeps going. There's so much here. That is really bloody cool.
And then you get this lame stuff.
Oh yeah, you know someone's just put their love heart, but like still, very cool to see this. Wow.
It might be this one.
Oh yeah, no, it keeps going.
This is like a maze.
Yeah.
So there's a track on the bottom side of this big rock mound thing. We walk up here to a lookout, and then there's another track here, so lead the way, Ocie.
It was really hard to find anything about this walk. There is a track for on all trails, but it's not super clear. But this is obviously a track. I was thinking we were going to be bush bashing a little bit more to find this cave. Okay, we're at a
Crossroads.
crossroads. I'll look up here.
Mom, I scraped my toy and then I almost fell down.
Did you? Alright, we spotted it through the trees. So let's go down. Looks insane, it's so big.
How do we get down there? Maybe we just have to go up there.
Oh, unless you can go, it's got a hole. You go down here. I think we've gone a bit of a longer way. I feel like you can just kind of hug the wetlands and walk along.
Walk through the creek.
But it was nice and scenic the way we went. So.
Access is deep. I'm the only one wearing swimwear.
No,
but
yeah.
if you get on this side, you can climb over the
Yeah,
rocks a
I
bit.
climbed like down
Around
that
that
way
way.
and it was fine.
The stereo. Place your hands in mine, so very old. And breathe the silence there to be warm. And in the night affairs to be done. I'm waiting for a lifeline to hold me. I'm waiting for a lifeline to hold me. I'm waiting for a lifeline to hold me. I'm waiting for a lifeline to hold me over my head. Hold my home, this house on the America.
This is actually so cool. Definitely come here if you're either making your way down this east coast side, because definitely worth a stopover. Just make sure you come here on a low tide though, because like those waves are already starting to come in and we're probably an hour after low. So yeah, you just have to plan ahead with the tides. But like this is so cool. So now we're going to get
The farm.
woohoo! We're gonna go lavender
Now
farm.
we have to get fed down.
We're going to get some lavender ice cream.
Sick.
Oh, so cool.
It's purple.
It's purple.
Are we here?
Look at all the lavender, Ocie. That's cool,
Look at the
huh?
lavender. Mom, are we here now? Are we at the lavender now?
Yeah.
About the blueberry ice cream?
Yeah. Oh, it's heavy. So we've had lavender ice cream before in Tasmania and it did not taste like lavender. This actually tastes like lavender.
It's delicious.
It's actually really good. It tastes like super floral. Like it tastes like the smell of lavender.
What do you think, Ocie?
It's yummy.
Show me.
It looked like she was putting like a lavender powder into it. Come on, go through. Whoa, these ones are huge.
These are better.
Wow. Go, Ocie. Oh, there's bees in there. No, I can't do it. I can't walk through the lavender. It was a spider web that got me, but when I was a kid, we had lavender on either side of our footpath and I went like this as a kid and got stung by bees. So I have a reason that I feel scared to walk through there. That's a fair reason.
There's a lot of bees.
There's so many bees, which is amazing. I heard them saying in there that it's all spray free here, so there's heaps of bees.
You can just hear like a constant humming in here.
So apparently all these smaller fields are, I think these are only a year old, and those ones over there, he said, They're only a few months old, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the ones through there, I think he said 2023 they planted them, so they definitely have to be a few years old to be big enough, well, I guess for harvesting, but also if you just wanted to come out here and take photos or something. Like, it was actually quite nice. It's just there was so many bees that it kind of wigged me out a little bit. This place is cool. Like, I think if you're just looking for like a little outing for your fam or just something random to do on like a grey day, like, it's very cool here. And little cafe is cute, and the lavender ice cream is delicious. They also have gardens here, and is that a pumpkin? Do people grow pumpkins up high? I feel like pumpkins are usually on the ground. Is it a pumpkin? It looks like one. It's really cool. Alright, the day continues. Holy moly.
Everyone's going to be pooped after today.
I'm so tired. So we usually do one thing a day, just so everyone doesn't get too tired and overwhelmed and we can fit naps in and all that stuff. But we do not ever do anything for an entire day. So I think we're all going to be pooped after this. And we have to move camps when we get back to the NZMCA, so it's a bit on. Welcome to Karangahake.
And we're going to go on the windows walk.
We haven't even crossed the bridge yet, and it's already so beautiful. Wow, I didn't realise you could swim here either. It would have been a really smart idea to bring swimwear. Not that we have the time, but this is really pretty.
Chicka 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 choo choo.
I got you that. How do we go this way?
I didn't realise you were in like a tunnel for so long.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like you're in me. Well, I can't say. Help!
You'll be right.
Don't worry, Mum. I'm in the
Quick, go get Mum.
The second that you
got
walked away
you.
was like pitch black.
Don't worry, Mum. I got you. We all got torches on.
Okay, I'm alive.
I was really keen to do this side of the walk as well, which is like you carved into the rock wall and you just walk along the river, but it's shut. Apparently there's been a slip up there or something, which is unfortunate because it looks like they just rebuilt this whole bridge. Like, all that bridge looks brand new and you can't complete the walk that way. And then this one's also locked, which goes down to the pump house. So yeah, I mean, the tunnels are fun, but we can't really do anything else. It's the troll, it's the bridge troll coming to collect its toll. Who goes on my bridge? With all our sightseeing done, it was time to head down to Papamoa and check into Tasman holiday parks. I can't believe we missed this, but happy 200k, Pepper. Welcome to work. It's a beautiful job. So we're at Tasman holiday parks again, and we're just doing some work to promote them through Instagram and do some content creation for them. So this is our lovely campsite. The sea views don't get much better than that, and it's really good here too because the park has something on for kids every single day. Yesterday was like a circus practice thing or circus teaching, so there's someone here to to teach the kids how to do circus tricks. Today they had like arts and crafts. There's movies on all day as well. There's like a big outdoor cinema thing. It's cool. And there's a beach right there. There's pool, there's heated pool, there's so much to do here, it's just endless. So yeah, 3 nights here for us and it's not going to be enough. We've left the caravan park, which is literally right there, that's the boundary. And we just shot over to this beach car park because they got freedom camping here. But it's just like bitumen car park. Like the ground's hot because it's a sunny day. Like, I don't know, it's just not a vibe with family, especially with like little kids that want to play on the grass and the ground and stuff. Like if we could park right here against the fence and play in this grass, it would be cool, but it is a restricted freedom camping area, so you have to park where they say, otherwise they can fine you $400 if you're over here instead of there. But yeah, so I think we'll move on to the NZMCA, which is 10 minutes inland, and we can just drive back to the beach if we want. Did it.
Can he go down and go to blue one there? Is this the right way up?
It is.
Mom, you on the watch?
Yeah, you're doing so well.
We've had an absolute disaster. It's oh, it's not that bad. I can fix it easily, but look at this. It's a bit embarrassing actually. The drawbars on the ground. So what's happened is it's just slid down here. So I did notice when we used it last, I must have dropped the washers off here, and I thought it was going to be tight enough to hold it, but obviously didn't, and it's just slid down here. And definitely felt a bit strange inside the caravan.
I was like, what's happening? I couldn't actually figure out what was happening. Like I was kind of like...
It just slowly like went down each rib. It just went like doop, 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 all the way to the bottom. But yeah. Anyway, let's try and fix this.
We got a watermelon from a guy.
Yeah, for free.
Luke was like, oh, did you buy that from the watermelon stall? And he was like, no, I got it for free. And then all of a sudden he was just like, do you want half of it? And we weren't going to say no to that because watermelon has been so hard to find.
Whoa! That's so big.
Grab one.
Mom, start a watermelon.
You need to look at how to do it for Rumi.
Yeah.
This is watermelon.
Yum, this is so yummy.
You eat it.
If we were back home, I feel like you would have already tried all these summer fruits.
Yum, baby, yum.
The face. What do you think? How good is this? Definitely better than a bitumen car park, that's for sure. I don't know, being in a gravel pit's just not for me anymore. Back when we were younger and we were just in like smaller vehicles, 100%, even in our bus, even in our troopy, yes. But for now, like we just want somewhere that the girls can run around and chill out and, well not run, Rumi's not running, but just somewhere, like just more open space. Alright, so we're just gonna go check in. But we'd show you guys like the process of this. So whenever you're going to an NZMCA, you generally go into the park first, make sure you can get a spot. But yeah, basically what you do is you go on your phone, on the app, and you just pay park fee. And then you put in like how many people, how many nights, you pay on there, and then you come into here and you fill in the notebook just to say same information, So yeah, there's generally always space for everyone. I think this one literally fits like 150 people or something crazy, but in saying that, the whole back of this area is shut, so everyone's kind of crammed into the front a bit more, but there's still loads of space here. We're also worth mentioning, so with these, you can generally stay for a max of 10 days in, I think it's a 30-day period or something. We have been to some where you could only stay for 4. They were like the smaller ones, like there's one in Auckland. But yeah, they've always got like a bookshelf where you can swap some books. This one's got like games, movies, like so much stuff. It's really cool.
Good morning everyone. So there's a lot of water around today. You can see on the fence line here, the water came up to the fence line. It's about 3 meters away from our caravan. You can tell here, this side of the river is probably a meter higher than the other side. So I wasn't too worried about it, but I can see a lot of other people were, because along here was all full and everyone's moved over there. Some people are parked up on the roads, but there was a lot of river. There was a lot of water. There was a river running through our camp, like it was ankle deep under my awning. So yeah, and I'm not too sure if we're going to be able to do anything. So the waterfall we wanted to go to, obviously too much water around, can't go do that. The road's shut out the front here. There's been a slip just up the road, and the whole house is gone and everything. So yeah, we're not even sure if we can get out of this campground yet. Definitely not this morning, because there's too many trees and stuff on the road, and all the workers will be out there clearing roads and stuff. So yeah, hope everyone else is safe. It's been pretty wild weather all over New Zealand. So water everywhere. What do you think, Ocie? You just think it's a water wonderland, don't you? As we took a walk around the park, we quickly started to realise the situation here wasn't quite as safe as we thought. There was a landslide right behind the campground, and some of it made it into the campground, which then redirected the water through the camp, and is why a lot of people had to move last night. The people living in this cottage were okay, but they still had a massive clean-up job to do. There was also a large amount of water trapped on this side of the road, which ended up flowing over top of the bridge. The wild weather is pretty much gone now, the sun's out, but we can't go anywhere. We literally can't go to the place we want to go.
So today yesterday we were actually meant to move on to Matata, which is a dot camp. Obviously with the weather yesterday we decided to stay put. Turns out Matata is now closed for definitely 3 days, but they've closed all bookings for the next week, so we literally don't know what we're doing. Yeah. So I guess we live here now. Wait, look at this. Yeah. Like, oh, cool.
I also want to add, we are now generator people. And the travellers that we've talked to down on the South Island, regardless of how much solar you have and how much battery you have, there's going to be a time where you need to plug into power. So instead of putting money into battery and solar, we just went generator.
It's just, no one likes a noisy generator when you're in a peaceful place, but we obviously aren't going to do that. It's just a backup. It was $600. Yeah, well, $800 once we got all the bits and bobs we needed. But
it was $150. So these are the caravan, this is for all the Aussies, these are the caravan like plug-in things. So they're completely different. You can't just get a PowerPoint and then the opposite one of these to plug into your van. You need stuff like this. So yeah, there's a whole extra bit more.
Yeah, alright, plan. Let's find a spot where we're not in a mud pit. What do you think of all the mud, Ocie?
It's not good because there's a mud slip over there.
Some crazy wind. Uh-oh. Move away from the trees. See you later, slosh. Look at the water. Alright, it is time to clear the calendar. These were all the things that we were meant to be doing. There won't be that. There definitely won't be that. Nope. And that's a very free looking calendar. Alright, so truss that I'm sitting on a monster truck. It's been a few days since all the rain, and unfortunately there's actually been a lot of damages to State Highway 35 in the East Cape, which is really devastating. If you've seen some of the footage from there, yeah, there's literal parts of the road are washed away. There's like a bridge that I think is partially washed away. So all pretty huge things that I think will take a few months to rebuild, which means we need to rethink our travels for the next pretty much month. It changes things up a lot for us. So we were meant to go east, go down to Napier. We will just be skipping that whole area, unfortunately. The thing that sucks is that we're not going to go south towards Wellington and then come back up. We will just go over to the South Island. So it just means that we're just not going to get to see that area for now. It just means we probably won't see it for a whole year. So devastating, because we were so excited to go there. I think we were just really excited for the freedom camping and to be somewhere really remote. We haven't really experienced that yet in New Zealand, and everyone pretty much told us that we would love that area. That's very much like the type of camping that we were always doing in Australia. So yeah, we are devastated, but yeah, our hearts go out to the communities out there, and we will eventually get there, and we will be supporting all those little towns when we can finally get there, whenever that may be. But yeah, this does leave things open-ended. I'm a big planner. I plan everything ahead, so now I'm gonna like knuckle down and figure out what we're gonna do over the next few weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this vlog here, and we'll be hitting the road again in 2 days. So catch you on the next one, guys, and as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you somewhere else on the North Island.